FICO has X'd out Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax for scoring. Listen, they no longer need them. They are giving lenders options to go straight to FICO to get your scores and bypass the credit bureaus with all that sneaky little underhandeds. Guys, 2026 is going to be excellent. And guess what? If you can start getting home loans through this way, guarantee you it's not going to be long before credit card companies start bypassing the credit bureaus as well. So let's get into this, guys. This is going to give better chances for people who are being locked out of home ownership right now because their FICO scores aren't up to par. If you've been denied home ownership because of a low FICO score, then drop a comment FICO in the comments, because this right here, guys, in 2026 is going to be your second chance. Let's get into it. Guys, FICO just cut out the credit bureaus. All right. This is funny, but it's good news. Okay. All right. So remember when I told y'all back in October that there was a new scoring module coming into play for home ownership? Well, let's talk about it, guys. Let's get into it because it's in full effect right now and it's going to be working for you, especially if you have lower FICO scores. Maybe you don't need the credit bureaus anymore to buy a home. So, guys, what's happening is that FICO just launched a new program called Mortgage Direct Lending. You know what that means? They're going to go on what your ability to make payments over time is, and not just what FICO is saying about your score from the credit bureaus. Okay, so we're going to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax out of the game, and let's get some houses. So here's the thing, guys. FICO launched this new program back in August, but it's in full effect now. So it lets lenders get your FICO score straight from FICO without going through the messy credit bureaus, okay? Now, why this matters is because the credit bureaus, of course, this is how they make their money. They upcharge, okay, FICO in order for FICO to be able to report to them and then display FICO's information on their platform. Well, FICO is cutting out the middleman. Instead of going through the credit bureaus who mismanage and misreport things on our credit reports day and night, guys. Now, how about that? So this is how this affects you guys. So this lets the lender save money, of course, right? We all want to save some money. Everybody's cutting corners now, right? So this is the reason why the lenders, why FICO is kind of dropping the credit bureaus when it comes to this, because that money they was charging. And remember, I told you about that. Now, which could mean lower mortgage costs for the borrowers as well. So with more transparency, guys, you're going to know exactly where your credit score comes from, and it won't be messed up by Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Now let's talk about how this affects us. Okay, so lenders save money, right? So when lenders save money, this makes it so that you can have lower mortgage costs, guys. That's what they're doing for us. They doing something for the people. So I love that. And the other way, it's going to be more transparency. You'll know exactly where your FICO scores are coming from, and it won't run through Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, who mess up our credit reports again day and night. And so another thing that this is going to do, guys, is going to give more room for people with bad credit history or like disputes, more room to challenge old or wrong data in a different way, to where you don't have to fight with the credit bureaus to do it. And we're going to make a video about that. I'm going to get into that also this week. But hold up. Now, there are risks too. All right. So not all lenders will switch right away. So that we started talking about that in October. So the reason why I'm bringing the video up now is because we have more lenders who switched to it. I'm super excited, guys. All right. So you might apply for one lender who uses FICO Direct, right? Which is bypassing the 3 credit bureaus, and another who will still use the bureaus. But guarantee you by middle of year next year, it's going to probably be a guaranteed at least about 80% of the lenders that's going to be on that. Because if you can go straight to the horse's mouth What lender, what financial company, what bank is not going to take that up? So, guys, this is a major breakthrough in the credit industry where the credit bureaus are being X'd out. And I'm super excited about it. So, guys, if you want me to get more in depth into this week, I'm just going to roll videos. I'm just going to sit here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'm going to do a video and I'm going to give out all the information that I can give out, updates, dispute strategies, the whole nine. So, guys, this week, if you have anything more that you are interested in, drop interested in the comments, or either just tell me exactly what you're interested in, because there are a lot of hot topics going on in the credit industry right now, and I'm here to tell it all. I don't care if I have to make 10 videos this week. It's coming out, and I'm coming out strong with it. I want to just give you all the information that I possibly can to help you be a homeowner for next year. And guys, I cannot stress this enough. Right now is the best time, if any time, to send in your disputes. We are in the middle of the holidays, guys. This is where all the stuff is dropping. Stuff is falling off credit reports. I would make a video showing you results, but I don't want to toot my own horn. Take my word for it. There's so many more deletions coming in there, especially with collections and bankruptcy. It's coming in faster because of the holidays. Literally, guys, I've been doing this for 19 years. Every year, it's the same thing. It's the same spiel. We get stuff rolling off the credit reports during the holidays. So if you are a DIYer, just doing your own disputes, that is great, guys. If I can help you in any way, you can go to disputechamps.org, or you can check out my videos in my video section, wherever on YouTube, TikTok, wherever you can find these videos are. I'm doing how-to videos all over the place, guys, just to help people, because that's what it's about. It's about the people. And so, guys, take advantage of this time, this holiday time, now through early December through about the middle of January. Stuff is just going to be falling off like hotcakes. Listen, just do it. Just do it. And if you need to hire somebody, of course, you can give us a call. We're happy to take on anybody. We're working 12-hour shifts during this time of December, which is very tiring, but definitely rewarding, because at the top of the year, we're going to have homeowners. We're going to have people get in their cars. We're going to have people get in their personal credit straight so they can get business funding. And so, like, I'm excited about 2026 because we have so much more coming in. So many more opportunities are opening up for people with bad credit, low credit, or, not so great credit history. So let's get into this, and let's get really focused on our credit this year. It's time to go ahead and do it. If you've been saying that you're going to do it and you're not done it yet, it's time to stop procrastinating, because the thing that you don't pay attention to is the thing that doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't get anything done, and it only gets worse, honestly. So let's just get into it and do it. It's not always the easiest thing. Sometimes all the stuff will fall all off your credit report, and sometimes it may take 35 days, and then go into 60 days, and then go into 90 days. But nothing's going to happen unless you go ahead and start working on it. And remember, I say this all the time, nothing in credit repair is 100% guaranteed. But if you don't do something, you're going to still stay in the same place that you are in. Now, I'm all for a good DIY. That's why I have TinaTalksCredit.com, where I have all kinds of free stuff. I have even a prayer there. I'm going to put an actual prayer ebook there that's really going to hone in and focus spiritually on finances, because believe it or not, finances are biblically important. All right, because a lot of us who are Christians, we ask God for finances and resources, but we might not be the best steward of those, because we might not just have been taught. We might not just know what to do. So, like, the prayers are going to be really focused on being a good steward with what you're asking God for, because I'm a living witness that when you're asking God for finances and resources and things, if He already sees that you're not doing well, with what you have now, if you're wasting, then there's certain things that you have to do to get in line so that you can get the overflow and the windows of heaven opened up for you, and the pouring you out the blessing that you have not room enough to receive. It's not that God won't do it. It's that we're not in position for it You see what I'm saying? If I'm right here throwing the ball and you're saying throw the ball, but you're all the way down here, I'm throwing the ball this way, baby. You just not catching the ball because you're all the way down the street. So in 2026, it's time for us to get in line spiritually too. And I'm just speaking to Christians. I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm just speaking to Christians who are Jesus believers like myself. It's time to get in line with God and invite him into our financial situation so that he can really bless it and we can really, move forward and we can be lifted and not only be lifted, but lift God through our situations too and help one another. So until the next video, which will be tomorrow, we'll talk soon. Bye.